Hello? Hello? Hello, man. How's it going? I like this song too. It's just a bop. It's so fun and cute. Hello, everyone. Hi, I'm not late. I swear. I promise you all. Not late. Not late at all. I promise. Yeah. And even if I was late, uh, I swear it was for a good reason. I promise. The first song that I listened to was Futon by Ula. Pretty good song, pretty good song. And the second song that I'm listening to right now, what I'm listening to right now, is the Polaroids Nothing Has Changed. So if you want to check any of those out, check it out. Danny, yeah. Hello, Danny, you doing good? I'm doing so good. Oh my god, it's kind of good. Actually, no. This is such a petty thing. So, this is a hypothetical. This is hypothetically. I'm hypothetically mad. This is all hypothetically mad. I was say hypothetically, someone was watching Miraculous Ladybug, a movie, a Miraculous Lady Club movie that hasn't come out yet, so they have to go through like suspicious methods to go and get access to this movie. And for the longest time, for like most of the movie, it plays like so smooth and like it's so good, but not till like the end of the movie, like the last 10 minutes, does it start acting funky and start like freezing every 10 seconds. And so you are like trying to figure out how to go to stream because like you have stream in like 5 minutes, but you have 10 minutes of the movie left and it keeps freezing. So you have to figure out all the solutions to figure out, hey, maybe, just maybe, my thing is a little bit whack. But you finally figured it out. Yeah, that would kind of get someone just a little bit mad. Not me though. That's just hypothetical. I wouldn't do that. I'm a good Christian child. Catholic. I'm Catholic. A Catholic child. E. Okay. So I have finished watching. Okay, so moving on to segue part. I have finished watching Miraculous Ladybug. I am now at the hypothetically in my cup. So good Christian Catholic. I'm Catholic. I love that show. Miraculous Ladybug. Time to rant about Miraculous Ladybug. I've watched it all. I'm at the point where I've seen all the specials. I've seen all 5 seasons. I have seen. I hypothetically have seen the movie. I've watched it all. So if someone is qualified to rank Miraculous Ladybug characters, it's me. So I'm going to be ranking Miraculous Ladybug. Miraculous Ladybug characters. Because, my dude, I'm so excited. Oh my god. For context, this is how long I've been into the show. I was into it back, I think. I remember when I first watched it. I remember the setting I was in first when I first watched it. I'm not going to say the settings because it's not the happiest place where I first watched it. But I think it was, I don't know if it was 2017 or 2016. I think it was 2017. 2017. So I've been on this show for like 7 years. You should tell me what it is. Tell me. Just let me know. Just let me know. I love a good show that I can just get into. Okay, so I just looked it up. Dragon Fruits. You told me a song lyrics. I thought it was a song lyric. I really thought you just told me to shut up for a little bit, and I was very sad for a little bit. But no, you're all good. But I've been with the show for like 7 years, 7 years. That's too many years. That's too many years for this. But I finally watched it. It's been so many. I've been with it throughout this whole time. I remember when I was in Colombia and I needed to talk to my baby cousins. I can't speak Spanish that well, so it was very awkward until one of them brought up Miraculous Ladybug, and then we ranted about Miraculous Ladybug. Miraculous Ladybug unites all. That's why I love it. Okay, I might not be able to speak Spanish, pero cuando es tiempo para yo te hablo de la Ladybug, yo soy aquí hablando. Miraculous Ladybug, I remember getting ice cream and we'd rant about it. Please don't spam though. Let me look it up, and I'm comfortable with it, I will watch it. But if I'm not comfortable with it, I won't watch it. Hello, Gaming Stranger. Oh no. Huskassi doesn't whiz me up. Huskassi just gives compliments. Oh, but it's a great song. Oh, it's Melanie Martinez. Of course, it's a great song. I'm sorry, Melanie Martinez is a phenomenal oh, act songwriter. It's always okay. You must be a star because you light up the room when you walk in. This was brought up to you by Chat. I hate ChatGPT. I hate AI. Mm-hmm. Don't worry. There was no connection. Okay, let me go. There we go. Here is my ranking. Here it is. I have not heard of it. I have not heard of it. No, because we are not artificially intelligent. Some of us are not. Some of us are just artificial. Not all of us are intelligent. Yeah, take that. I don't like baseball. I hate sports. I hate sports. You think I did sports because it was fun? No, I did sports so I had an excuse to hang out with my friends for longer. Okay, that's why I always change sports. I was never in the same sport. I was in. You think this girl that was in Western League tennis, softball, and basketball was interested in any of those sports? No, I was interested in hanging out with my friends. AI is just dumb. It needs. I've been trying to give myself more data. This is why I'm watching the show. By the way, are we listening to Taylor today? We are not listening to Taylor, except for in my playlist. So I love Taylor. I love Taylor. I gotta talk about miraculous ladybug though. I gotta talk about miraculous ladybug. Also true. So strange. I'm trying to find the doorway. My eyes are staring at me, and they look so happy. CCC. Collect my fickle insecurities. Turn them into. Yes. Oh my god. I love it. I love how she's just able to take fucking normal normal just situations and just turn them into almost fantasy. So they seem distant, but in reality they are. By the way, so your stream went on an extra. I went so long, guys. I did not expect stream to go on for 3 hours. I was like 2 hours is done. That's my limit. My stamina has been getting better over stream, and that's one thing that I'm so happy about. You guys don't know, when I first started streaming, I would quit streaming after 40 minutes because I was just so tired. Wait, what is a miraculous ladybug? I was just I forgot. Oh man, I forgot the tags. Wait, I will move the tags. We have more important tags. Okay, instead of fuck you, John, we're doing F you, Lila, because Lila's a bad person. I hate Lila. VTuber. Miraculous ladybug. Hi. There we go. Isn't there a... Yes, it is. And I will watch it for the first time when it comes on Netflix. I promise. I'm gonna be honest, Danny. I don't think anyone is searching for this tags. At least it's accurate. Tags. Wait, you're telling me tags are supposed to be Wait. Tags are supposed to be searchable? They're not supposed to be recognizable. What? I've been doing tags wrong this whole time. No. I'm being sarcastic right now. I'm sorry. I understand. I don't know how tags work. I know you're supposed to put tags that are I know logically you're supposed to be using tags that are people are supposed to search for. I'm not great at this. I'm not. The algorithm part of content creation I suck at. The fun part of content creation I'm great at. But again, it's just the fun part though. Hi, comfy. We should. I say okay, comfy. Comfy chaotic. Comfy chaotic. Shh. Exactly. I know a lot of people use the VTuber tag, which I have nothing against. Use whatever tags you like, but they're obviously not a VTuber, and it's just they're just trying to find. No. If you do look up some things, they do show up. I have tested it. Like, if you do look up certain phrases, they show up in those certain phrases. I don't know what tags to use. There we go. Okay, let's go. Are you guys ready for my Fisher rankings? Be warned, there will be spoilers for up to season 5. Do I recommend people watch all the way to season 5? No, you could definitely watch like season 1, season 2, skip 3, watch part of 4, like the later half of 4, and then watch season 5, and you'll get the same experience. Have you heard of VTuber concerts? Guys, oh my god. Okay, wait, let's see if it's in my recommended. It is! Okay, I love Swell Intimate. Okay, sorry. Well, this is supposed to be a miraculous ladybug rant. If you guys watch my streams, you know I just rant about anything. I love Swell Entertainment! I'm sorry. God, he is one of my biggest inspirations for content creation. I have not watched this video yet. I'm going to like it automatically, but I have not. But I can't wait to see it. I'll check out the tags. You can try. At the same time, you don't feel like the need to help me. I got this. I'll got this. You can always suggest, but don't feel like you have to help. If you're in that mindset, like, oh my god, I have to help this VTuber. You don't have to. It's okay. You can if you want. You could always give what you feel comfortable. The expression my brothers always give to me, and they stick it in my brain no matter what, because I'm a little bit of a people pleaser, is only give what you can. Don't give what you can't, because then you're just gonna die. So, and I listen to my brother. They gave me a PC. Who am I to deny them their wisdoms? If they gave me a PC, I definitely stole it. Oh my god, like a cave. You sound so far. How's this? Is this better? I'm sorry. Mic's all difficult. Well, maybe the end of a Pringle can't. Did it sound that bad? Oh no. Oh, okay. Did I? Oh, how bad is it? Is it still there? Oh, I might have pressed the wrong, but I might have pressed the echo cave. I know what happened. I know. I'm removing that. Is it still there? Hi, testing, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, you guys are gonna hear some major backlash. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I don't know. It sounds fine to me, but again, I'm not the greatest with hearing. We're done with that. Okay, the best reporters are Death Void. What's the one? I don't know much about it. I usually what happens is the way I go through things is I get really obsessed with it, and then I move on to the next thing, and then I circle back when I have nothing else. So I heard about it, but I have not done it. I either get super obsessed or I know a little bit, and that's it. So what's the song that goes, all these things are from, I have it saved in my phone. Can't wait to get copyright striked on this. I have it saved on my phone because it's really good edit material. I love edits so much, which is not a unique take. Everyone has, if I had to do the uniqueness of takes, it would not be that I like edits. But god damn it, I do. Where are you? This one. That's not it. Wrong one. Wrong song. Wrong edit for songs. You might. Unless other people are having the problem, I think maybe you should refresh the page. Or maybe it could be something with your headphones. Because I know my headphones are really brassy. So, like, they sound, my earbuds, not my headphones. Where are you, song? I know you exist. No one's allowed to question what's on my songs real quick. Sorry. Hello, Lee Spoof. How's it going? Right now I'm trying to find a song from Melanie Martinez, like an edit. all my songs are from talisman.
You say you have spent your life trying to give me
This one. I guess it was me. I'm crazy. This song. I'm God, and I knew what it meant to be content with you. It fixed after a flashy. It could have just been a weird glitch in the system. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Okay, so I love Swallow Entertainment. He's literally so good. He's not a journalist. He has said before this, he's not a journalist. But he takes the time, he does research, and then he just talks about them. That's it. She just talks about her opinions on stuff and her experience, and that's all. And it's so great. The editing is great. It's so well concise. There's a really consistent theme. I love Swell Entertainment. Swell Entertainment. If I ever have a VTuber concert, please come to it. I will pay for it all. I'll pay for your hotel. I'll pay for your flight. I'll pay for your food. Well, I'll do anything for you to come to my concert, my IRL event. It's Evil, the second to last in our album. Okay. It sounds really good. It's a Jenny is quite the fanatic fan. There's so much space in my brain for fandoms, and sometimes things have to go, and sometimes things need to leave. But what about I hate who I was? Ooh. Oh, I know that one, I know! I don't know the meaning between it, but I hate who I was. I was before. Void. So that's the song. Who I was before. Had to enlighten you. You enlightened me well. Go on your adventure to enlighten more people. Go on. Okay, we should probably get on this. Okay, we're gonna do this really fast. So I'm gonna go with just in order. I think this is pretty much alphabetically, so I could just go on which one I like the most at the moment. Okay, so Adrian. I like Adrian, but Adrian is not likable until like season 3. That's it. So I'm gonna give you A tier, because when you get good season 4, season 5. But you are just very plain up into that point. You are literally like vanilla ice cream, my dude. Alex is a funny character. I gotta it's just, this is purely based on nothing else but how much they make me smile when they come on screen. That's literally it. There is no waking. There's no like, oh, what's the character development throughout the series. There's no like how much. It's literally just based on how much I smile when they get on screen. So obviously S tier, Alia. Alia's so funny, and no one listens to Alia. A few more people need to listen to Alia, because Alia has good ideas. Sometimes they're dumb, okay? Sometimes they're emotion based, and when they're logic based, good. I have literally no opinion. Wait, no, you're really mean. You're really mean. Like, the meanest of means. Like, teachers. You're like a French teacher, and you're mean, okay? You're a good teacher. You're B. You're a good teacher. You have no personality. You show up in 2 episodes. That's it. Miss Balayage. Okay. Unpopular opinion, Miss B. Miss B. Mr. B is Mr. B. He's Mr. B reimagined. No. Okay. If I had to imagine Mr. D, you guys remember Mr. D? Mr. D, who are these people? Miraculous Ladybug, from the series Miraculous Ladybug. Okay. Just clarification. If I had to show you a picture of Mr. D, and I had to like redraw him from memory, this is Mr. D. The one that was like, gave me snacks and let me skip to his class. This is literally him. Gray hair, glasses, literally anything, but he was a little bit more like, his back was straight. He had confidence, just a little bit. But if I had to describe the look, it's this. I am able to watch YouTube, but I usually tend not to, because it usually goes on for a long period of time. So that's why. But I am able to. But it's like, why make reactions when I can talk? I do like reactions, but only sometimes. Carapace is different from Nino. Nino is coming up. Carapace is just Nino. It's literally the same character. We're gonna put you in B. There's nothing special about you, but there's nothing to hate. But you give me nothing. You give me nothing. Cat Noir is A tier though. Cat Noir is so funny. Again, based on just how much they make me smile and laugh. And Cat Noir just makes me laugh and smile so much. Like, you don't understand how much is puns, okay? No one appreciates puns like Cat Noir does. Okay, Cat Noir, we love puns. Okay? It's so punny. Okay? Chloe, I hate. Chloe, here's the thing. Chloe's an interesting case to hate or love. Because the creator hates Chloe. So when Chloe does something, you can't be sure if that's Chloe doing something, like the character is doing something, or if that's just the creator making Chloe an unlikable character to make her an unlikable character. You're not really sure. Chloe had redemption arcs and then fell through because the creator hated her. So you can't really hate Chloe because the creator doesn't give her a fair chance to be hated. It's so bad. I would rather not do that. Just because I don't know the show. I have no, I don't know what to expect to it. Again, it's this trust thing. It's not that I don't trust you all. It's my channel. I have to do what I can to keep it safe. So, no. Chloe's a weird one. Exactly. It's like, see, has a redemption arc, and then see, they quit it afterwards. Miraculous Ladybug Lady is Marinette. Marinette Dupin Chen. I definitely said that wrong. I'm sorry. Gabriel outside. So not Hawkmoth. Gabriel. Just a really neglectful father, and then when he tries to be So Gabriel is just a really neglectful father. In like the worst way possible. He just doesn't care, but then when he tries to care, it's like, oh, I care too much. I'm going to control every part of your life. Gabriel is evil bad. Yes, Gabriel is bad. Hawkmoth is the bad. So it's like him with powers. And just a little insane. Like, he had a good message to go off of, but he lost the plot. Just a little bit. To the point that he ended up hurting people, and that's not cool. Also, I have to rant about this. I think I already talked about this on my Twitter. I don't care. I'm gonna rant about it just a little bit more. Mr. Gabriel Agrest. You're being like, Gabriel. Too much gore, sexual things, stuff like that. Also, there was just a chance that I could not like it, and I could just sit there awkwardly for like 10 minutes, being like, yeah. Like, I want to add things of value, just a little bit. That's why. Gabriel Agrest, okay? You over here. So, for those who don't know, the ending of Miraculous Ladybug, okay? Gabriel sacrifices himself for Natalie and regains health and then dies with his wife. That's basically the end of Gabriel Agrest, okay? That's the end of Gabriel Agrest. But before he goes, he has the audacity, the biggest balls in the world to go up to Marinette and be like, I know we haven't had the greatest time, but could you promise to not tell Adrian about what I've done? Can this be a little secret between us? A little nudge. The fucking balls you have that. Thank you so much, Daniel, for the hydrate. To be like, actually, never mind. No. Like, I know I terrorized the city for like a year. Definitely gave people like a bunch of PTSD. Not much in property damage, but like a good amount, dude. That's not allowed. And he's like, can I just kick? And like, no, you don't get to die as a hero. I don't care how much you've gone. You're dead in like 10 seconds. You don't get to die as a hero after that. That is your choice. Who are these characters? For Miraculous Ladybug, this series Miraculous Ladybug, I just finished season 5, so I'm going to be ranting about it. This is basically the same thing as when I ranted about the Owl House. That's it. So yeah, you don't get to, I'm gonna tell everyone as soon as possible. I'm gonna be like, guys, it was Gabriel. You know those wings? Hypnosis wings. He was bad person. Those bad plan things he did? Bad person right there. Let's make his company go bankrupt. I don't care. I don't care about you. I don't care how sad you were because of your wife. No, you are not getting to be a good character in history. You revoked that way when you killed people and traumatized them. No. Anyway, Ivan, I love Ivan's like an A tier. He's so funny. He's just a big teddy bear that's kind of mean. I have no opinion on. Adrian would probably, because I don't care if Adrian became depressed. I don't care. I love Adrian. Again, A tier, not S tier, but A tier. I don't give him a little bit of flavor. You know what? At that point, give him a little bit of spice. No, I don't care. Julica's A. He needs a little bit more, but once he's there and once he's like center stage, he has good arcs. Mm. Um. Okay, Kagami. Okay, Red Bull acquired. You got Red Bull? What kind of Red Bull did you get? But again, your choice. Thank you. What kind of Red Bull did you get? Out of all the energy drinks, I think Red Bull is my least favorite. Like, I'll still drink it if I have it, but it's just never been one that I automatically go to. I've always been a Monster and a Rockstar girl. What song is next? Oh, okay. Alright. Kagami? Monster Energy on top Monster. I don't know if you guys saw it on the Discord, but I posted how I got like a ultra case on Costco because it was a really good deal. Like really only here to sell the normal ones because so here they only sell the normal ones. When I visit states, I get like the blueberry one. I had the acai one time. That one was good, like really good. Like it's like really good today. Today is tier list. We have an objective for today. Delicious. I love Monster. I don't know why. When I got the case, I was like debating whether I should do like one of those sword things. But I don't want to keep a bunch of like. Ooh, I have not had the dragon fruit one. How's that? I have not. Pretty sure I only got the acai one because it was in collaboration with something. So I did not get it out of free will. I got it because of capitalism. Okay, Kagami. Kagami is so funny to me. Actually, wait, no. Emily, I think it was Emily. Kagami is such a great character. Kagami was great up until like the last 5 episodes of Miraculous Ladybug. Kagami was literally like, I'm strong, but I'm also socially awkward. I'm gonna learn. Okay, so she was strong, she was independent, but she also had a character depth of being like, I don't know how to really make friends, which is relatable. I'm sorry, I don't know how to make friends. So it was relatable seeing this person that was really awkward, not knowing social cues, and it was great. I loved it. And then she became friends with Lila, and I hate Lila. Fuck Lila. And she didn't see like the clear warning signs, and like obviously that's what manipulators do. And obviously I know as a viewer Lila's a bad person, but Kagami, please, I'm sorry, when someone gets you akumatized 2 times, at some point you have to realize there's a pattern going on that wasn't here before like this person joined. At some point you have to realize that, Kagami. But I don't. Yeah, Emily's not really a character. I don't think she's ever spoken outside of a flashback. So yeah, Kim. I know. Some people. I'll put Kim at C because I know some people that I like, have a problem with Kim because he's done bad things in the past, which I don't want to deny because Kim has done some bad things in the past, so that caused Marinette some trauma. I understand that. There's no excusing that. There's literally no excusing it. But at the same time, he's funny. I'm sorry, he's such a funny character. He was like one of my favorite extras. And then they had to give him a bad thing he did. Who is the blonde in C? See, I don't know her name. That's the thing. She's in like 2 episodes. That's it. That's it. She's like 2. She's like the first villain, Stormy Weather. That's her. And that's it. That's the only characterization I have of her. Ladybug. Ladybug's pretty cool. Ladybug's an A, but like the highest A possible. She's just Cat Noir had a arc. Okay, I had like an arc where it's like I gotta get serious. I have love thing. There was like this little wave of emotions that was different from the wave of emotion of Adrian. Like they were still the same characters, but they had different things they were dealing with. anything Ladybug was dealing with, Marionette directly was also dealing with it. There was no differentiating between them. It was just like, oh, I'm sad and depressed. Oh, I don't think I'm worthy of Ladybug. Oh, I don't think I'm worthy of Adrian's love. It was the exact same thing. So I don't think there was enough. She was just like the better version that people should aspire to be. But there was no negative emotions directly towards Ladybug. Only the responsibilities of Ladybug as Marionette. There's the difference, and so that's why there was no humanization. But it's still a good character. Lila, fuck Lila. Can I make another lips? Yeah, okay. Add row below. Fuck you, Lila. I hate you. Please don't come back. I'll give my next kidney. I have 2. There you go. Anyway, Lila gets this role, obviously. I don't know what the abbreviation for this role is, but I know I don't like it. Luca's fun. Look, okay. I know I said that this whole thing is solely based on based on whether or not they can make me laugh and make me smile. And Luca makes me smile every time he's on screen. But he doesn't have much of a character. Literally, he just becomes like the therapist at some point. And I think it's just his character design that I like. And the showrunners know that because they'll put him in more scenes than he needs to be. Like, there was no reason he needed to be in the movie. But he attracts the crowds. He is like, there's like in K-pop, there's like the visual. And it's like, it's almost an insult. Because like, they have no other skills but to look pretty. That's Luca. Luca's the visual of Miraculous Ladybug. He is just there to be pretty sometimes. And, I just wish they could own that a little bit more. So like, I would put you higher if you had a little bit more personality, just a little bit more. Wow, it is great on her own. No, she's not. I hate her so much. No, she gets to the bottom of the barrel. I hope she goes to like the 7th pit of hell. She's awful. He's great. He's not much of a character. Again, there's not much of a character. Most of these shows have like one-off things, so they'll have like an arc for one episode. There's no like overarching. But this guy was great. He was just sigh and chill. Why do we hate? She is just... She's manipulative. She hates me today. Why? But why do not? But why do we not hate her? We do! Okay, the reason why we hate Lila is because she's a manipulative little bitch. Okay? But she also thinks she's too good to get away with anything. She's always like, guys, oh, okay, so hypothetically, okay, this is an example of what she does. She basically just goes out and she's like, guys, I like hurt my wrist and I need to go in the front of the class because I hurt my wrist. Knowing damn well her wrist isn't hurt. Okay? Also be like, guys, like I met with like the Prince of Egypt and like he says that he wishes you all a great year. And she just lies to her teeth. And it's like big lies and no one calls her out on it. They're always like, no. Okay? And Marionette tries to call her out on it sometimes like, there's no way this bitch knows the prince. And they'll be like, no, Marionette, stop. It's like, there's no way this girl knows the prince. And they all look at her like she's crazy for this like realization, but no. And it takes her literally being caught red-handed to be like, maybe, just maybe, this girl is not white in the head. I do, and she's just so smug about it. She always thinks he's just above everything. It's like, no. But at this point, he might actually be above it because all these people are dumb. Okay, there's no reason why adults should be falling for things, okay? Sorry. Lila makes me mad because she could be an interesting character if they just treated the show with more competence. Like, gaslighting your way to the top, but not good, okay? She always takes off more than she can chew and then blames everyone else when the lie doesn't work out. It's like, she's to lie about it knowing the prince, and when, like, the prince isn't where she said she would be, she'd be like, fuck this fucking prince, why can't you be where you needed to be? It's like, no, you bit off more than you could chew. If you're gonna manipulate, do it well. Small increments. Don't do your whole life. Also, I was talking with Max about this the other day. There was no way this girl is 15 because he just knows too much. So he acts too much. I'm saying this girl's 24. Heidi is a 15-year-old. That's it. Okay. Anyway, Marinette gets a solid 8. For the opposite reason why Ladybug gets an A, because Marinette deals with too much and he deserves it. So he deals with so much trauma, so much enlightenment. So he just needs it. So he needs it more than anyone has needed anything. So he needs this S more than most people need this S. So he gets the S because he deals with so much. Okay. He's fine. He's fine. It's kind of messed up that he creates like artificial life. Like he makes a robot, and the robot has like emotions and feelings and like thoughts and all of it, and he does nothing with it. Like he's smart. He does not need to be into school. This is the same as Natalie. Again, there's no separation of character. Cat Noir, Chat Noir, and Adrian did a really good job of separating the characters that no one else can compete. Okay, they'll two people. Okay, until the 5th season, Chad Noir and Adrian are literally the same people. Okay, everyone else is just like, oh, here's my alter ego. Okay. Anyway, Natalie is the same. I think Natalie deserves a good. She gets better. It took her till the 5th season to realize that she was in like a manipulative relationship. It's just they're so different, but they still have similarities. Okay. Okay. You are just from Stormy Weather. You have no personality. Again with him, no personality. Literally back on character, just with a cooler design. You suck so much. You guys ever had a teacher where it's like, it's always the science teacher too, but you guys ever have that teacher where it's literally like, guys, actually, no, you can't. Okay, so you would be the teacher that would take my phone, put it in the office, and make me take $20 for it. You know, damn well, I don't have $20. That's the kind of vibes he gets. That's the teacher. That's what, no, this, fuck you. And this becomes principal? God, he becomes, screw you. You're going down there with Lila, Danny. No. I refuse to believe that my school was the only school that fucking did that. Because that's mental of the school. No, babe. Oh my god. I swear. It was always $20. And that's for the first time. After the first time, it costed more. I don't know how much more it costed, but it costed way more. Okay, I'm sorry. There's a lot of... That's a lot of money to get it back. That's, yeah. That's why I never had my school. This is a business, not a school. It might have been. They were so particular about everything. Ooh, you guys want to know how I finessed the system? So, you're not supposed to, so for the school, you had to wear like a certain like short underneath. There's like a polo, but it had like the logo embedded into it, and you had to wear this short. I did not want to pay $40 for a short. I was not gonna go through that. So as I got a little bit of a good sport, I needed a new short. Instead of paying $40 for a short, I went to Walmart, got a generic polo short, like one of those generic ones, wore that, and just wore my short underneath it. And they would have times where they would like try to like catch you, being like, anyone that's not wearing the correct short, detention, instant detention. And so whenever they were like, we need to see your short, I would open it, I would wear my jacket, but I would open it up slightly and be like, guys, this is the exact same short. It's the same short. And I would cover like the heart area because it was at the heart. And so I would cover it and be like, it's the same short. It's the exact same short. This motherfucker went to prison. And I would just cover it. And then like, okay, Danny, you're good. Go on, next person. We need to expect these shorts. Gaslight. I was gaslighting the school. I was literally like gaslighting. Ooh, okay, wait. Okay, I never told the story about me skipping one time. I don't know if I ever... Okay, I don't think I did. So, we're back to literally the drawing board. Guys, this is the only story I'm sharing. Because I did not skip much. Okay, but this is me skipping. So, for context, I went to do softball. And how my softball thing worked is, how athletics work is that if your sport was in season during the last period of class, so like the last 90 minutes, instead of PE class, you would go directly into softball practice, and that would count as your PE credit. So that's how my school did PE credits for the sporty kids. Me. Okay. But I didn't do softball because of sportiness. I did softball because it was because my friends were there, and so me and my friends would just kind of skip softball because one of the coaches was one of our friends' dads. That just smuggled goods. So was one of our friends' dads. So he never really worried about us. He was like, okay. We didn't tell him we would skip, but we kind of knew that if we ever got caught, you know, we were gonna get away with it more freely. So that's why we did softball. So we would do the warm up. We would do the warm up. We would do the catches. We would run around in there. We would do that. But when it came for us going into the batting cages, we would just dip. We would just be like, bye. And because, we didn't want to be at the batting cages. We didn't want to do batting. So, for context, my school's softball field, not the football field, the softball field was on a hill. It was on a hill. You had to go up the hill. We had to go up this hill every other day for my PE class. But it was on a hill. So this is like the thing. This is it. It's really hard to describe, basically, because there's so many layers to it. But this was a hill, but and you weren't supposed to go. And then there was another hill. It was on a hill, but then like on the hill, but like underneath the hill, there was a baseball field, not softball, baseball. Okay, you guys get it? There was a baseball field. Okay. And then it was also like this hilly area that we were not allowed access to because there were snakes and, other things. It was like kind of woody, okay? But what we would do is we would go up this hill, go to the baseball, do practice. But then we would go sneak out, go down this woody hill area, and we would stay here this entire time until we had to go up, and they were calling everyone for like after school practice. But like we never stayed after school, so we'd go up, be like, hey coach, we were here the whole time, but we gotta head out because our parents don't let us go for after school practice. And so we stayed there, went straight home. No, sometimes I did call my mom and was like, hey mom, I don't want to go to softball, can you pick me up? And sometimes she said yes. Depends on the mood. Okay, but we stayed there. But one time we were caught pretty freaking badly. We were caught in this area where we were not allowed. We were like standing there. We wanted to get some really good shots about like about like the overhead about the football field. We wanted to get some really good shots for the yearbook photo. I don't know why we thought we'd get away with it. There's no way how we could explain that we got these photos for yearbook if we didn't think about it too hard. But we really wanted these really pretty photos. So we got ballsy. Normally we hid under the trees and like bushes. But we got ballsy, like really ballsy. And so we tried to take photos of it, and the gardener caught us. And the gardener was like, hey, you kids, I see you. And we have to go, and we're doing this little walk of shame to the gardener. It's like, when your teacher finds out, they're going to be so disappointed. But instead of taking us to the softball field, okay, they didn't take us to the softball field. In the baseball field, they weren't doing baseball practice. They were having a middle school. They were having middle school PE class for some reason. Again, I don't know why this school did whatever it did. Baseball had to do baseball practice in the auditorium. I don't know why they didn't. I don't know why they did this stuff. But instead of going to the baseball field, instead of going to the auditorium and switching, I don't know why. The PE class from middle school, like fifth and sixth, I don't know. I could not explain to you some of the mental processes that went on in this fucking school. Trust me, it's not great. So instead of taking us to the softball field, they took us to the baseball field. And for some reason, the teacher thought me and my other friend belonged to his middle school class. His middle school class consisted of 5th and 6th graders. I was in 10th grade. But I'm not gonna look a gifted horse in the mouth. So the coach was like, so the gardener told the coach, yeah, I caught these people over there on the roof, on the little ledge thing, there are snakes there, you can't let them in. So we got accused of straying too far from the path, not of skipping. And the guy, shut up. And the coach kind of just went along with it. He was like, oh my fucking god, okay, I got it, I'll punish these kids. They're just kids. No, we did get punished for it, but you guys want to know what the punishment was for straying too far from the path? You guys know what our punishment was? Our punishment was having to flip a tile. No, we had to go into the section where he kept a bunch of tiles, and he was like, punishment, go flip a tile. Evan, go flip a tile. And so we had to flip a tile, and he saw us do it. And when we did it, it was like towards the end of school anyway, so we just kind of walked out of class. The flipping is fun. We just boop. He was like, okay, you both go flip one. And that was it. That was the end. And that's the time I got caught and pretended to be in middle school, and then got away with it and flipped a tile. There's no weenie end goal. Don't get caught. Bless. Hashtag bless. The guy was a pretty chill guy. I don't know what was going. I don't know. He had it set up. It was like this whole thing. It was fun. It was fun. I gotta admit, I still did it. I still skipped on a daily basis. Weenie skip, and I skipped so many times. You guys, I was only there for my friends, and if my friends decided we didn't want to go, I didn't want to go. Task failed successfully. One thing that annoyed me though, when I did have to do, because sometimes the coach would like group us into people, so we didn't have batting. We had to be in groups. Sometimes the coach would like take the weenie bad people, aka me, because I never showed up to any practices, and this is his method of making sure that we were good with throwing and catching. So on this little, again, the softball field is on a hill. It's like this little woody area. Remember? Okay, you guys see that? That was disproved. Didn't you tell us? Shh. I'm telling you all, I was a quiet kid. Not a good kid, a quiet kid. There's a difference. I was a good kid. Okay? You know what he did? As like, to make sure that we got good with catching and throwing, he would throw and catch, and we had to do it on this little ledge thing, so that if we didn't catch the ball, it would roll down the hill, and you would have to go and get it and run back up the hill. And we had to do that for a good solid hour. And you better believe people gave death looks. If you don't catch this ball, I'm gonna have to go and pick it up. You better catch this ball. It worked. It seems like you made a lot of ruckus. I'm telling you all the exciting things. That's happened. Remember, most of my days were not exciting. I normally just stuck up class, ran, hanged out at this wooden place, and that's it. That was it. I went to school and did my time, and I had fun while doing it. Most of the time, I just stood back and did it. Were you in class normally? Yes. I was literally just silent. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate thinking about class, because here's what happened. I'm not smart. Did my time. I'm not smart. Here's the thing. Okay, let's get something straight out the way. I'm not the smartest person to ever exist. But I'm very good at memory, keeping information, and regurgitating information. So I did really well in school. So what a normal thing would look like is we would get like a worksheet. Our classes were 90 minutes, by the way. We would get like a normal worksheet. I would do my worksheet. I would complete it in like 15 minutes. And I would just sit there for about like another 10 minutes before the teacher realized. And then the teacher would make me go up to different students and be like, do you need help? And I'm not good at like teaching people. I'm very, very, very bad at teaching people things. I get frustrated. I'm not good at it. I know how it works in my brain, and my brain doesn't work as normal people's brain, so I know how it works. I know how to do it. I just don't know how to explain how to do it. But the teachers every time would be like, Danny, you're a good student. You get hundreds on the test. Go help other people. I'm like, And that would get me mad. That would get me mad. Any teachers out there, don't do that to kids. Don't do that. It's annoying. It's annoying as fuck. Thank you for the hydrate. But it's really freaking annoying having to be like the person that be like, yes, let me help you. Normally what I did at that point, as soon as I got like done with it, I would just go up to the kid. I'll be like, give me $1 and I'll give you the answers. And I got the $1. And then I would get hot Cheetos. That was literally my routine. I was like, hey, do you want the answers? Do you want to learn this? And all the time, kids don't want to learn it. So I just gave them the answer. And then I got hot Cheetos at the end of it. Because I love hot Cheetos. And they're tasty. Hey, Max! Hello! Wait, no, I'm a good kid. I'm a good kid. Should have been $20 with a balance down. That's insane to me. I thought for the longest time that was kind of normal. I didn't think $20, but I thought it was sometime. I thought some money. No, my school was extraordinary. I'm gonna see this. What is this? Max, what is this? Thank you so much for the hydrate. I just thought it existed. Hawkmoth can't sing. Hawkmoth. I should display it. I'll display it right now. He can sing. He can sing. Wait. Let me know if you guys can hear it. The fuck is this? It's miraculous, ladybug. Why is it 2 minutes? It's 2 minutes of just this. It's not a no. Be kind. It was on Nickelodeon. Was Gabriel unlucky, or was all of Paris really lucky? Because think about it like this: he did not give a fuck about Ladybug, and Ladybug's the exact same age. He was like, nah, I don't give about anyone. Literally. No, it was owned by Nickelodeon. Okay, it was owned by Nickelodeon at some point. Okay, I know that for a fact. Okay, so Paris got really lucky because if Cat Noir wasn't his son, I don't think he would. I think he would have gone crazier. I think there would have been nothing stopping him. Anyway, that's so good, beautiful. I don't like it. I'm sorry, I don't like it. Oh, it repeats. It repeats. Oh my god. Why do you repeat? Hello, Shimbo. How's it going? How's it going, Shimbo? The movie isn't canon. It's canon to me. It's canon to me. The movie is canon to me. I watched it. I absorbed it. I enjoyed it. Good, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm just winking Marcus Ladybug characters. That's all. Okay, wait. I was gonna say something. I was talking about school. Never mind. We don't need to talk about school anymore. We gotta talk about Marcus. We got missions. We got an objective to do. Mulan, by the way, isn't Actually, no, I gotta give her A. Okay, again, she has this thing where she has a character arc. That's what I really like. Why are you Ladybug an A? I explained why Ladybug was an A tail. I explained it. You can go watch back the VOD. You can watch the VOD again. You can watch the VOD. No, she's not. She's not. I explained why Marcus was an A tier, and I gave a pretty good reason for why. So you can go watch the VOD. Okay, I gave a good reason. That's literally not. It's not. I gave Marionette an S. Okay, I thought the movie wasn't canon. Okay. I forgot who I was talking about. Mulan. She had again a character progression arc, which I really, really like. Okay, I like the fact that she was really scared at the beginning, but towards the end of it, she just became this like protester. She's so Chinese in the entire show. I'm talking about the bisexual. Natalie gets. I don't. I'm gonna give her an A, just because because by the time she realizes like her wrong's doing, she's no longer Peacock, and then she tries to fix it, and then almost dies. She should have stayed dead. Okay, I mean that respectfully. As someone that puts her in A tier, Natalie should have stayed dead. Okay, I really want to see the everlasting damage of this. Literally separated by Danny. He should have stayed dead. I'm saying, just to showcase the damage of what Gabriel has done. She should have just bit the bullet. Anyway, thank you for the hydrate. I forgot your name. I think you're Nathan. I think Nathan, you're gonna be right next to your boyfriend. Nino is a fun character, but it's someone that gets very tiring. Like, he's cute and all that, but he needs someone. He's like ketchup. You know what? He is like ketchup. You know what his sauce was? His sauce was ketchup when he did the thing respectfully. Yeah, it's not, but true. After when he kills people, not having exactly. His name is Nathaniel. Sorry, Nathaniel. Okay, but Nino is like ketchup. He needs someone there just to balance him out. By himself, he's a little, much. But with a little bit of ketchup, he should be good. I feel bad for you. I feel bad. Okay, again, similar to why I gave Marionette S tier. You've been through so much. You just need to be an S. If anyone needs an S, it's you. It's you. You need an S more than anyone does. You have been through so much, and you're still going strong, and you have no choice to. You're gonna go an S. See, Max, we don't disagree on everything, just on the things that you're wrong at. No, I talked about this. Is Max why there's one person? Is that why that one? It is a possibility. It's just a little possibility. Just a little possibility. Pokemon. Did we explain that reason why Ladybug got an A and Marionette didn't? I gave such a good reason. I don't care who reason he's on. We explain my reasoning, okay? I talked about this, okay? Marionette is, okay, Ladybug is just the alter ego of Marionette, okay? But Cat Noir, and Adrian are completely separate people. They are the same person in different circumstances. There's a difference between that, okay? Cat Noir and Adrian. Cat Noir is literally just like, has a different emotion, has different aspects, has a different approach to life, okay? And they have their own character arcs. Cat Noir has his own little character arc of him being like only being considered a partner, being considered like a replacement of a partner, someone not to be taken seriously, not someone as an equal to Marionette, and has this whole arc with it. And Adrian has his whole arc with his father and trying to be intended. They have separate arcs. Ladybug and Marionette don't have the same arc. Ladybug is literally just what Marionette aspires to be, but they're not the same people. Ladybug does not have a sad arc, does not have her own arc. She just is what Marionette aspires to be like, okay? Me and Danny walk together. Okay? So, any emotion, so when Ladybug has an arc, which is like the disappointment arc, it's not Ladybug's arc, it's Marionette's arc. Because Marionette doesn't feel worthy enough, and it flows into Ladybug. But it's not only for Ladybug. It's also also with Adrian and with the friends and all of that. Ladybug does not have an arc. It's just the consequences of being Ladybug that has the arc. What is going on? My dog fell down the street. I don't like that. So that's why I put. That's why I put Ladybug there. And Marionette, they're different people, okay? Plague gets S because it's Plague and he's funny. It's such a fucking no. It's not. It makes sense. Just no. It makes sense. Pollen. You can go heel. You can go white heel. I would say you're better than Chloe, but you are only associating with Queen. Fuck Queen Bee. Not enough to go in his own little section, but not enough to go anywhere else. Queen Bee is annoying. I forgot your name, but you're pretty cool. Not ultra cool, but like pretty cool. Rose is annoying. Rose is annoying, but she's cute. Okay, Rose is annoying but cute, so I'm gonna put her there. Sanel has. She's pretty chill. She's not the smartest parent. I'm sorry. The whole she's so annoying. She's so annoying, my dude. Literally so annoying. Okay, Chloe affects everyone. Just wait until we get to Sabrina. Which character? Rose is really cute, and I understand her character, but her voice annoys me. Her voice is like, oh no, you guys love birds, no. I don't like it. But, you know, her reasoning and her character. Also, I don't like the short hair on her. I don't know. I don't know why, but the pixie cut doesn't look good. Again, this is purely based on nothing else, but based on how much they make me smile. Daddy, that's fuck you. Maybe it's my insecurity speaking then. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's my insecurity. Anyway, Sabrina, here. I just gotta put it down. Just because she's Sabrina and she doesn't stand up for herself until like the last episode, but then every time she does stand up for herself, she just goes back. She's in a constant cycle of abuse. And I feel really bad for her, but at the same time, please get some. I'm taking it out on the lesbian, okay? I'm taking it out on the ward. Fuck, I'm sorry, I don't like the voice. I really don't. Tiki, let's go. What are you, Tiki? Wait, where's Julia? Okay, okay, never mind. I'm gonna put, just so they're together. I agree with my original statement, but I can't put Julika down. So I gotta put them up. I mean, TT. There's no personality. Also, she's a bad parent. I'm sorry. The Shanghai episode. I'm gonna put the dad there too. I'm sorry. The Shanghai episode. There's no reason why you should send your daughter with like a day's notice to a different country where she doesn't speak the language by herself. Your 15-year-old daughter. I cannot imagine that. So he has a little bit of personality. He has traits, not personality. There's a difference. And so there's no reason why you should have it. Tiki gets S tier. You can be with Plaid. Okay, the dad gets the heel. Go, okay. There's the same reason. Okay, there's no reason why you should send your 15-year-old daughter across the country. There's absolutely none. Pounce is okay. Pounce is pretty fine. Pounce, I would put you above everyone else because you know you don't have much of personality. You have a personality. You exist. Okay, Tom, I understand. He's a little creepy. He's the archetype of the sitcom dad, which is a little problematic, and I don't like it. Okay, it's like really much like I'm not letting my daughter date anyone, and it's like, can you please let your daughter become an individual? Sorry, I just love a let's pounce. That's all I want. Sorry, Tricks. Just okay. Sorry for my misdeed. You can go to B tier for my misfortune. He is really cute. He's not the top, Kwame, but he's really cute. He's just like, Master, he's always there to give advice, and it's really cute. It's not insulting, okay? It's acknowledging flaws. And I think that's the last one. The rest are repeats. The rest are literally just like the same thing. So that's it. That's my character ranking. I don't have much other characters. If I had to do, the rest of the commies, I think would all go in B tier, because they have personality, but then they get kidnapped like halfway through. They only show up like halfway through the show, and then they get kidnapped for a whole season, and then they don't get to really show off their individualism. But they're really funny as concepts. It's like, we're like all-knowing gods. We give powers to all beings. We don't know what an address is, though. And I find that really funny. Is there any other characters that aren't here that should exist? Maybe Adult Alex. I would put Adult Alex right there. Look, anyone that lives that long is battery traumatized, and they get to tell this story for centuries. Imagine in 100 years they get to be like, hey guys, you remember the time we got kidnapped? Yeah, that was crazy. So I would put them in D. Yeah, I think that's it. There's not much else to say about everyone else. They're just pretty all white. All of them are pretty all white. This is my character list. And yeah. Oh, Luca. Is Luca not here? Is Luca not in this fucking list? Oh, okay, I did. Sorry. Luca's right there. When was the time I blocked you right now? Man, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy. That's insane, bro. That's insane, honestly. Luca, I see Luca. Again, I forgot. Luca's the pretty boy. Luca has no other personality. I think that's it. I think that's it for the day. Pues yo voy ahora mismo, so no se importa. No se importa, yo voy ahora mismo. Fuck you. Pedazo. Pendejo, tu motherfucker. Yo puedo hablar en español todo yo quiero. ¿Qué tú vas a hacer? Tú no puedes entender. Ya. Yo puedo decir todo yo quiero de tu pastor y tú no puedes entender qué yo vas a hacer. ¿Tú sabes qué? Sí. ¿Tú sabes qué? ¿Tú sabes qué yo va a hacer? Él no tiene nada para Daniel para la cosa. Él solo allí para hablar que todo el mundo que es casi sabe. Si tú sabes, tú estás más alto a 7 años, tú vas a saber más. So, tú sabes qué tú vas a poner aquí. Porque él no tiene un propósito. Tiene una razón para vivir aquí. Abajo. ¿Quién más? Y para. Malo, para. ¿Quién más te gusta? ¿Todo el mundo te gusta? ¿Todo el mundo? ¿Tú sabes qué? Yo no gusto a ellos. Ellos tienen una oportunidad y nunca se... Ellos hablan para como 5 minutos. ¿Y qué? Gato mendeja, ¿tú crees que yo voy a oportunidad? Ok, ¿tú sabes qué más? Yo pensé, él necesita ver más Andrew Tate porque personas cambian y tú nunca das ni él un chance. So, hola, Dr. Chimichango, ¿cómo estás? Hola. Tú sabes que yo voy a poner la masa viva. ¿Quién más? Yo voy a poner ellos abajo también. ¿Cómo se escucha? ¿Cómo se escucha? Es malo. ¿Quién más? Yo pienso que yo voy a poner aquí abajo otra vez. Ella estaba en un toxic environment y nunca cambiarlo. Él está malo. Malo, todo el mundo malo. Porque tú vas a ayudar a una persona que es malo y está vendiendo personas. No, yo ponía estos también. ¿Quién más? Yo voy a poner él también. El ayudar a personas que hicieron malo. ¿Cómo se va a pensar? Esto es no justo. Para hacer personas que se hicieron malo. Me pienso y ya. Tú sabes que, y también tú, porque tú tienes una buena personalidad. ¿Esto qué pasa? No es así, no se hace chiste así. Ese hizo un chiste. Ahora yo estoy hablando con mi mamá. ¡Ay! Yo hice que yo hice. Tú sabes, mi opinión es mi opinión. Yo hice que yo hice. ¿Ok? Y tú no gusta que yo hice. Tú arista. Yo no sabes. Yo estoy hablando en español. Yo estoy por ahí dice que yo quiero y tú no puedes entender. Max, ¿tú estás aquí? Fuck you. Yo hice fuck you. Y no hice tú. Y yo hice tú. Fuck you. Está malo. Ok. Yo voy a ir para una persona para Daniel. Mi persona es para. Yo estoy buscando. Yo busqué una persona. Solo una. Oh, no. Yo no puedo hablar en ella. Yo no tiene una cosa verified. Yo no tiene la verified. So, yo necesito esperar un poco para buscar una persona que no está verified. Porque yo no tiene. Esto es un poco 3 para yo, que yo no tiene. Aquí, pues no, bueno, aquí está mismo. Yo no tengo, yo no necesito. Yo puedo hablar que yo quiero. ¿Tú sabes qué? Fuck you. Yo puedo decir esto, fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck. If mi mamá puede decirlo, yo puedo decirlo. Mi mamá dice fuck you mucho tiempo. ¿Ok? Mi mamá dice fuck you, yo puedo decir fuck you. Fuck you. A ver. Yo va ahí ahora mismo. Bye bye. Bye bye, mundo. Bye bye. Mi mamá no gusta tú así. No gusta. Ella gusta mujeres. No gusta hombre. Es malo, no, es malo. Yo estoy tratando de buscar palabras en español y las palabras no están bien para yo. I can speak English, fuck yeah! Okay, my Spanish is really bad. I keep trying to think of things to say, but every time I try to think of a thing to say, I can't think of the word in Spanish, so I'm just kind of just like, fucking, your mom, muy bien. I said, fuck you, my mom only fucks women. Muy bien, it's like, I disagree. I very heavily disagree. God gave her twins because they knew she couldn't deal with fucking a man another time. To have another child. Oh my god. Just what? Only just what? As a joke. Obviously my mom does fuck men. Obviously my mom fucks men. Obviously. If you need proof. How the fuck would you know? Yo tengo sex with your mom. I don't. If I had to bet on it, I don't think you would have sex with my mom. I'm just saying. I don't think out of all of it, I don't think sex with my mom is a possibility. I'm rooting for sex. I'm really not. I thought it was a war. It is a war. You cannot date my mom. It is a war. You cannot date my mom. And over here you are dating my mom. That's against the rules. I think I'm gonna have to ban you, Max. Is anything with you're leaving my mom sad and depressed? What? That's so sad. You're just gonna pump and dump her? That's so mean. Depressing. Honestly, depressing. Okay, I'm gonna go now because I gotta go. But thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna go wait this person. This person has just a really cute PNG. If you want to get waited by me, have a really cute PNG. Oh, she's not feeling sad or anything. Oh, she's feeling very happy. Wink, wink. Shut up. Okay, I'm gonna head out now. Thank you all for stopping by. Here's my wankings just one more time in case anyone is curious. Just wait, actually, these are not my wankings. These are my Max wankings. The wankings I do to piss off Max. Bye everyone. Bye. I'm gonna see you all. Okay, real quick. I will be live again tomorrow playing just regular Minecraft. That's it. That's the only thing I'll be doing tomorrow, and that'll be the last time I'm gonna be playing on streaming on as before my break. Got it? Just I'm waiting. So I will be and then before my break, and then I will not be streaming for 2 weeks. But I will be but I will be having roommates in the Discord. So if you want to hang out with me, go into Discord. But besides that, no content, none of that. I will see you all then. I'm waiting. Yeah. Okay. Wait. No. I'm not any stream now. You told me to wait, so I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I know. I did it. Trust me, guys. I know I'm live. So I was texting in the Discord. I know. Exceptional. Ooh, exceptional. Wait. Woo! I'm waiting. I was waiting for you. Okay, real quick before I go. These are not my wankies. These are not my wankies. These are not my wankies. These are the wankies I gave because math made me mad. Please, trust me. Watch the VOD. This isn't my wanking. I swear. Okay, bye. Bye, everyone. Remember, you're loved and cares about. You're going to do great things. I'll see you all tomorrow at the same time, 12 p.m. I swear. This time, it'll be 12 p.m. I will see you all at another date. And thank you all for stopping by. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. No! Watch the stream!